continuing my quest to bring the most mundane and humdrum aspects of my life to YouTube, where hundreds, maybe even as many as dozens of people might see it. For the first time today, I'm going to take you into my kitchen. Aren't you excited? And I'm going to show you how to make, you might call them spring rolls, but you'd be incorrect. These are actually summer rolls. Spring rolls are fried. Summer rolls, which I'm going to show you to make, are cold. They're not fried. And I'm going to show you what you're going to need to make them, and then how to make them in a grueling step-by-step procedure. The reason I'm doing this is because I've been eating these rolls for about 3 years, even more than that. I've been making them and eating them for about 3 years. Before that, I just ate them. Lily used to make them for me when we were married, but then when we became single people, I had to fend for myself. So I've been making and eating these rolls for about 3 years. I eat them 2 or 3 times a week. That's my dinner. And I really, really like them. And I've told my brother about them. So this video is for my brother. That's why I'm making this video. And I've told him about these rolls, and I've sent him pictures. And I sent him a picture last night saying, because I had them, and I said, here's the rolls I was telling you about. And he asked me if I had some kind of recipe, if I could tell him how to make them. And I thought, why not go to YouTube? Instead of spending 45 seconds typing how to make them, I will spend this time, however long, to make a video showing you, first of all, what you need to make them, and then how to make them. Let me enter my poorly lit kitchen. I'll try to avoid any nasty shadows. So the first thing and the key thing you need here is rice paper, which I've got right here. And you need a pan, just any regular frying pan. You're going to put a little bit of water in there. And what you do is you put one of the rice papers, you fill the pan with just enough water to cover it. You put the rice paper in there, and it just only needs to be in the water for, I don't know, 10 seconds. That's all it is. Now, the way that I like them, you need, this is called a cucumber. You need a cucumber, or the way I like it is with the cucumber. You need a carrot. You need cream cheese. This is not a new package. I opened this one last night. And you need hummus. Now, in this case, I only buy hummus with chipotle. I buy these at Costco. For the ones I'm going to make tonight, you need an avocado. I probably eat more avocado than anybody you know, whoever you are. And in this case also tonight, almonds. Now, the reason I have these, the reason I've been adding these recently, is I got this container of mixed nuts for Christmas, and I ate all the cashews, I ate all the pecans, and I ate all the pistachios, and I left the almonds for situations like this. So now moving on to the actual making of the rolls. I've grated some carrot, the carrot and the cucumber, mix them together. Very important first, and if you want to see how much it is, there it is. Very important to grate the cucumber first, because you need to really pat it down and dry it. Cucumber obviously has a lot of water in it, so I always take a bunch of serviettes or paper towels. I've actually never had paper towels in my house, but serviettes or napkins, as Americans like to call them, and dry the cucumber, get all the water out of the grated cucumber. Otherwise, I didn't know you had to do that. And the first time I made them, they sucked because they were full of water. So you grate the cucumber on a plate, dry it, pat it dry, and then grate the carrots and mix it all together. I used to like 50-50 carrot cucumber mix. And I've decided I prefer carrots better. So for the last year or so, I'm probably about 60 to 65% carrots over cucumber. Whatever you like. So to make them, here you go. You take the rice paper, you put it here. You can only see it in the top corner, but that's the pan with a little bit of water in it. Like I said, just a few seconds is enough. I never count. I think 10 seconds is probably good enough, but if you leave it for 30, that probably doesn't matter. That's, I'm sure, long enough now. I'll give it another few seconds while I delay and fill time. Yeah, that's good. So you take it out. I'm letting it drip a little bit here just to shake off the excess water. All right, put it on the plate. Now I think order is important. The order you put the stuff on. I've got a new avocado here. It looks good. How much avocado do you put in? Depends how much you like avocado. How much do I like avocado? I like avocado a lot. So you're going to put some avocado down the middle. I'm not going to put too much. A normal, I think a decent amount. Right down the middle of the rice paper. That's about enough right there. Kind of like making a hamburger. You want a certain order of how you put things in. I like the avocado on the bottom. And then you put in the main filling, which is the mix of carrots and cucumber. Like this. And it might take you a few tries to make them before you get to know exactly how much of everything you like. I also like hummus a lot. I like a lot of hummus, so I'm gonna put in probably about the same amount of hummus as I do as I did with the avocado. Some big glops of hummus. This might be a little bit more than I normally put. This is all for show. This is going to be a really hummusy roll, this one here. And then the almonds next, because then the almonds kind of sit in the hummus. They kind of keep them in place. I have no idea. I guess however many of that is, maybe about 10 almonds. I don't count them. Just put them on there like that. I'll put a couple more. You get an almond in every bite, hopefully. And then if I can cut this, the cream cheese, I'm over here on the side cutting the cream cheese. You just can cut it into pieces like that. Put it on top. Again, however much you want, or however thick you want to cut them. That's just about perfect for me. And then you just roll it. You take the paper here. Don't wait too long because the paper will, the rice paper, you see it gets very sticky like this. It's kind of like a condom. So anytime you're doing anything with a condom, be time sensitive. If you wait too long, you know what happens. So then you roll it up like that. Oh, one of the almonds fell out. You just tuck in the ends. You eat the almond, and there's a roll. So there's everything encased in there. That's it. I always have 3. I never have 2 and I never have 4. I always have 3. I'm not going to show how to make the other 2. You get the idea with 1. But there it is. That's my my summer roll, and there's one more thing to show while I make the other 2. So there's the 3 of them. This is my dinner tonight. This is my dinner 2 or 3 times a week for the last couple of years. These are my delicious spring or really summer rolls. Now the most, I don't know if it's the most important thing, but the last thing, they're no good like this. You need some kind of sauce on them, right? So what I usually do, because I have 3 rolls, I sometimes have 1 or 2 or 3 sauces. Sometimes I use a sauce for each one, and I will tonight for display purposes. I like to use this one. This is pure habaneros. And by the way, about the ingredients, the amount of, if you want to know how much carrot or cucumber or hummus or cream cheese or whatever to put in, that's up to you. Have them a couple times and see how you prefer it. And I don't normally put almonds in, as I said. I just had some left over. I've just got a few left. But I like the addition. They're very crunchy. And I don't usually put avocado in. Sometimes if I'm feeling like it. I don't want to eat too much avocado because I already eat 2 or 3 a week even without having them in the rolls. So I have this sauce. today I'll have one with that. I have another, this is a Tabasco habanero, which is one of my favorites. And I have this fake sriracha due to the great sriracha shortage of 2022, which seems to be continuing into 2023. I can't find the real sriracha anywhere. The Hui Fong, whatever brand it is, the cock sauce with the rooster on it, can't find it anywhere. How much, as I shake up the sriracha, how much sauce do you put on? Again, depends what you like. I won't show myself eating because that's kind of gross. And this sriracha doesn't, not only is it doesn't taste as good, I'm slumming it with this, it's a little bit messier too. So I'll just, for demonstration purposes, load this up. For me, that's about good for one bite. Yeah. And that's it. So for my brother and whoever didn't ask, you want to know how to make spring rolls, summer rolls? There you go. See ya.